So the first step for Assembly members and senators is to send their policy idea to the Legislative Council, where the state code language is drafted and it specifies how the policy would be implemented. After that, the bill is ready for introduction. When the lawmaker is ready, he or she delivers it to the chief clerk or the secretary, who then assigns the policy a bill number, say AB 123. Now, Assembly bills are assigned to one or more policy committees in the Assembly, depending on the issue areas covered. Senate bills start in the Senate. Committees typically have several members who vet each bill for merits and potential issues and hear from the bill's author on why the legislation is needed. The members can also suggest changes for the bill that the author can accept or reject. The committee then votes on whether to move the bill forward. These committee meetings are crucial steps in the legislative process and where your input is valued. Public feedback is important, not just for those who oppose a bill, but also for those who support it. Now, this is important. You can provide your voice in person in Sacramento, or emailing or calling my district office, where we will log your position where it is sent to me by my staff ahead of these votes. There's a portal on my website where you can provide comments on any bill. Incidentally, we have 33 policy committee areas across the Assembly, and each member is typically assigned to sit on about 5 of those. If a bill goes through any other committee, I don't have a chance to weigh in until a floor vote, if it makes it there at all. Once it passes a committee, it will then go on to the full House for a vote, and then potentially move forward to the other House, in this case, the Senate. As a personal rule, I do not take any premature positions on any legislation until it comes time for me to vote. That way, I have all the time necessary to weigh public input and look for possible improvements that a bill might receive along the way. And once a bill is approved by the full Assembly or the Senate, it then moves to the opposite House to go through the same process all over again during the summer months. In the fall, if it passes both houses, the bill is then ready to head to the governor's desk for a signature, where he or she has about 30 days to sign it into law or veto it. So as you can see, there are many steps to the legislative process.